Hey everyone, and welcome to the very first behind the scenes video here at Matchmasters. I'm Raquel, the community manager, and today I'm going to be asking all different members of the team questions that you've asked on Facebook, on Discord. Let's dive right in.
What's up?
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Arc100 on Discord asks, what was the inspiration behind making the game?
All right, that's a big question. Years ago, I was an addict to Bejeweled Blitz, which is a match 3 like Matchmasters, which you're playing on time. And I wanted to prove to the world that I'm the best at Bejeweled Blitz. And I was looking to make a game which is match 3 and it's competitive. So I guess this is how the idea came up.
Would you be willing to share a little bit about the background story that led to the game?
We were a group of people that been working in a company called Fantomic. This was our project. And the guy that owned the company didn't really believe in that project. So after a few months, he fired us, and we believed in this game very much. And we thought this is a great opportunity. So we bought the game from him and we started this company. And it all worked out really good. I guess everybody's happy except that guy.
Ala Al Faraj on Facebook asks, why do we receive duplicate stickers rather than new ones?
The sticker is obviously a great asset in the game that players are collecting. And I think, it's more rewarding when you look for a sticker for a very long time and then you get it, and obviously you feel excited about it. Apart from that, we have also the social side of collecting stickers and working as a community to try and really achieve these goals.
A few people, including Kim, Shamika, and Charmaine on Facebook ask, how does the game decide who matches who? And why do players get paired with SE boosters when they have gold or bronze ones?
If we see that a player has an exceptional win rate, we will match him with another strong player so that the game is interesting for both of them. And the opposite. Two players that are struggling to get high scores and win games will be probably matched against each other. Sometimes stronger players will also play with weaker boosters.
Sammy on Discord asks, which do you feel or believe is the best booster overall?
Wow, that's a tough one. Because you have so many great boosters and I love them all, but it depends on which mode you have and the modifier, because you can find the right booster for it and then you can rock on and get a lot of prizes with it. I think I prefer using the SC Vinny because I just love that combination of half of the hearts and you can find the extra move and then it goes wild and you can continue playing with that.
Personally, I don't like the strongest ones. I like playing with the Diamond Tier 2 boosters, like the Robot or the Cobra, but the Bronco Boogie is obviously the strongest one.
Well, the best booster is the one that's making the most points, so I will answer it a little bit different. Well, my opinion is that the best booster is Dr. Color because it's the most fun to play with. It's not the best, but it leaves the board really awesome with a lot of extra moves, and I believe that this is the most fun thing to do in the game, extra moves. So I would choose Dr. Color.
I like Dr. Color SC. That's my favorite booster.
Can I ask why?
Yeah, I really like, first of all, the animation. I think it's great, and I like the laugh. It's you kind of get into the groove of the game a little bit more. You feel like you're part of the booster, helping it out with the laughter. And also, I like it that you can kind of see that you're going to be able to create like a 4-piece or a 5-piece out of it.
Daniela on Facebook asks, how often are you looking at data and making changes?
All the time. But I'm more involved with marketing, so I'm really looking at data several times a day, and there's so many platforms and different parameters to adjust.
We're checking the data constantly.
Give me some examples of data that you look at.
Like booster win rate, balancing the events, Make sure that you have enough inventory to play. Make sure that you have fun and you keep playing.
Kelly on Facebook asks, to what extent do you accept the recommendations and suggestions made by players to the game?
We're constantly listening to them, whether it be on social media or straight to support. Every time we have a suggestion that seems relevant or smart or something we didn't think about, we constantly use these. And I think that's one of the best things about Matchmasters. We are constantly innovating it and trying to create more of a smart, fun experience.
It's really important for us that our players have a really positive experience. We always ask for their feedback on anything game related on social media. We even give them a chance to tell us their favorite game modes and tell us which days they want to see it. We have a really amazing community. They have really great insights, and we try our best to use them in the game.
Okay, so once you've identified this kind of feedback amongst all these comments, what do you then do?
Well, we appreciate all the amazing feedback we get, and we take the most interesting or the most insightful to the developers.
Ben on Discord asks, how do you identify issues in the game, and when doing so, are they fixed iteratively or per update?
To be honest, we have many issues in the game. And we have a great support team that announce it every time something appears, and we fix it very, very often live, like right in the minute we found it. But we have lots of problems that we need the server and stuff like that, so it will be with the new upgrade bug fix. But if it's a major bug, but we have another system with live alerts that gives us a heads up every time something wrong happens in the game.
Boggy on Discord asks, when designing a booster from a balance perspective, how do you decide the final power level of it, and do you prefer weaker or stronger boosters?
So if it's a gold booster, a new gold booster, then we will try to make it comparable in the amount of points it produces to the others and the win rate. If it's a booster that is stronger than anything we have invented before, we'll try to make it stronger but not too strong so it doesn't overtake the game.
This is really important for us. We're doing a lot of testing, if it's internal or with other players as well. We try to do our best to find the right balance to it. At the end of the day, when we release a new booster, most of the time it will probably be stronger than other boosters.
Since this is an exclusive behind-the-scenes video, can you give us any tips or tricks that our players may benefit from knowing?
Yeah, cool, why not? When you're playing and you already used one move and you have one move left, okay, instead of two, and you have the teleport perk, okay, so use it to make 4 of a kind or 5 of a kind, and it will give you an extra move. Now you're back on 2 moves, and you can do wonderful stuff. And another thing that I do regularly is not using the booster when I have only 1 move left. It's better, it's smarter to use it in the next turn, okay? When you have 2 moves, then you can make it another full booster or get a lot of points doing so.
Thank you all for tuning in, and thank you to the Matchmasters team for joining us to answer your questions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment what you liked, and comment what more you'd like to see. And of course, don't forget to keep playing Matchmasters.